I will pray for your success, Harbinger.
General, give me 2 battalions and I shall capture the core for you.
I do not doubt it. But those battalions would turn the battlefield into a graveyard. For them and the Rodentians both. Iron Trek's fury is the key for a swift victory.
Intruder!
I will protect you with my...
Get out! Both of you! Now! That vision... There has to be a reason for what happened, Harbinger. You are the Harbinger, yes? Indrik. He may seem cruel, but there is always a reason behind his actions. That vision... That's the Temple of Yarborg, yes? There were engravings on the walls. Scriptures and patterns... I believe I can decipher them. Perhaps that will shed some light on this matter.
General Draga! The prison! Riots!
Have the captain send a detachment to quell the riot. I have another matter I must attend to. Come, Harbinger. Let us investigate that vision of yours.
My lady? You cannot disturb the Emperor. The ritual has already begun.
Indrik is here. I suppose it makes sense. Step aside, soldier.
Please! My lady!
I never thought studying the ancient scriptures would serve a practical purpose. In Pagaria, it is not a feline's place to study such things. Or lead armies, for that matter. No amount of study and training would have led to acceptance, had it not come from Indrik. Together, yes? Ciphers. These creatures did not dare tread these sacred halls. Until now.
Ciphers are coming! Everyone, ready!
Harbinger. Time is of the essence. I understand, but I fear for those soldiers. Keep your guard up. That was not the last of them.
Yes, General.
Not sure why that explosive is there. Hungarians! Let us cleanse these sacred grounds! We are not done yet! Impressive swordsmanship, Harbinger. Together, yes? After we have finished investigating, we should have a word with His Highness. I want to hear his side of the story. Our emperors are buried here, under Yarborg's benevolent watch. Our patron god has been gone for 3 centuries, but the faith in Pagaria still runs strong. Let us see if there is anything here that explains why Indrik would want to murder Vera. Ancient history is inscribed here. You know of Yarborg, yes? Of course you do. My apologies. I ask out of habit, considering what passes for history in Imperial schools. Yarborg fought an epic battle against Vodin. That's the Void Incarnate, if you believe such things. As the myth goes, 300 years ago, Yarborg, wielding his sword Cladin, defeated Vodin in battle. Here, Yarborg appoints the first godless priestess to watch over the world, Vera's spiritual ancestor. Then he withdraws from mortal affairs. Wait, this is new. This seems to claim the sword Cladin is real, and surprisingly specific on its location. This is strange. Apparently, there is a ritual of ascension to become Yarborg's avatar. A firebird, the ritual requires an amber core. Once the transformation is complete, the avatar is then able to wield Yarborg's sword. This must be Indrik's plan. There is an amber core in the temple, and the guards were talking about a ritual. This kind of power, however, it's not meant for mortals. Vera would have said as much. Vera must have tried to stop him. And the Emperor killed her. What a senseless tragedy. If this is true, Indrik has betrayed the trust of Pagaria and its people. And he may be placing himself in danger as well. We must find Indrik now. Come.
My lady, I come with a message from His Highness.
Where is he now?
I do not know, my lady. When he heard you were here, he reacted strongly. He demanded to know why you were not in Rodentia, leading the army.
He said, tell her to do her duty. Her judgment will come later. Then he departed. He just flew away.
He must be after Cladin. And if these scriptures are correct, I know where he went. The scriptures mentioned a vault. Here, in the city. That is where the sword Cladin is supposed to be. Can you imagine artifacts of the gods hidden in plain sight? If Indrik finds Cladin and becomes this avatar, how will this change him? The power may prove too much. And where will his loss leave our armies? Or the people of Pagaria? I will help. Look at those feathers. Burnt. That ashen smell. This transformation into a firebird must be a literal one. This is the place. Look. The Imperial seal has been breached.
General Trigger, we are being overwhelmed! Thank you, General. These creatures attack everyone in sight, friend and foe alike.
Friend?
A manner of speaking, sir. General. Permission to go treat these wounds.
Granted. A seal, not ours. Rodentian, our way is barred. We cannot enter, nor could Indrik. That leaves only one path. Are you sure? I would have thought Indrik to be in the other vault, but I trust your judgment. The Emperor! Your Highness! Dead. Erst the godless priestess, and now Indrik. How could this happen? We wanted to stop the Emperor, yes, but who would kill him?
This is why I sought to perform the rite of ascension. The Firebird ritual. To protect us.
Are you all right?
This development is unexpected. It appears Rattica has much to hide, and much to answer for. Indrik is no longer a concern. His ambitions are troubling, but if he did not kill Vera, perhaps he can serve as an ally, and his strange death. The transformation into the Firebird grants great power. Who is powerful enough to slay him? How will you use your Omensight power, now that you know Rattica has killed the godless priestess? has to be a way to stop Vodin. Find it.
General, give me 2 battalions and I shall capture the core for you.
I do not doubt it. But those battalions would turn the battlefield into a graveyard. For them and the Rodentians both.
Intruder!
I will protect you with my life.
Get out. Both of you. Do not be surprised. I know who you are. Your presence here. Is it about the priestess? Her death has been weighing on my thoughts. But it is not just that. It is this war. It should have ended long ago. We vastly outnumber the Rodentians. They are little more than squabbling clans in the best of times. They have little training, makeshift weapons, and, to put it mildly, lack discipline. Yet, I believe some other force is at work, playing both the Rodentians and our forces against each other. Someone wants this war to continue and seeks to weaken us both. Vera stood for harmony. Vera could have brought peace, so they killed her. But Ratica, that I did not expect.
General Drager! The prison! Riots!
Prepare my air barge. Order the troops to... On second thought, hold that order. This is exactly what you want, isn't it, Ratica? We will play your game. But this time, I will be one move ahead. We will hit them like a midsummer storm.
General?
Ciphers! General, please reconsider. The troops are not ready, and we still need to fine-tune...
Gather the scouts, then have them scour the woods. Ratica is coming here. Inform me as soon as she is sighted.
But General...
Red flare to mark her position. Questions? Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
is wrong. So much for fury. A perfect place for an animal.
Now's our chance! Potential!
Soldiers! I need those repairs done! Now!
Impossible!
I am not ready. The repairs are done! Onwards! Let us pray the fury won't break down on the Great Bridge. The bridge was repaired when Igaria helped restore Rodentia. It is quite a marvel of engineering. The Rodentian capital is past the Great Bridge. There, we will corner Ratica and make her answer for Vera's massacre. Now we end this war. Swift and clean.
What? The machine is already here? Not ready!
It's coming!
Protect Rodentia with your lives!
Good teamwork. The Rodentians knew we were coming. As I suspected, we have a spy in our midst. But who? And why are they playing both sides? Let's move. Rodentia is up ahead. Impressive swordsmanship. We will set up position here and wait for Ratica. If she surrenders, please stay your hand. I have much to ask her. We can't flail in the dark any longer. We need answers. Gunners at the ready!
Amber guns ready!
Now! The stranglehold is in place. Soon we will catch her. Send him my way. Good teamwork. What power!
myself become your trophy, Draga. You want me? Fight to the end. You like my music? Why are you doing this? Anybody out there?
The fight is not over!
You like my music? I won't let myself.
Don't lose sight!
Anybody out there?
We are not done yet! Send it my way!
Almost there. Do you like my music? I won't let. Why are you doing this? Anybody out there?
The fight is not over!
No way! He fights like the Harbinger.
Do you like my music?
We are not done yet!
I won't let.
Stay strong!
Anybody out there? You really need to kill me?
Watch out! Fury strike!
Over here! somewhere. We are not done yet! Good idea.
Incoming!
Well,
Stay sharp!
She fights like a harbinger.
Incoming Fury Strike!
like my music?
After her!
Ow! Stay away!
We are not done yet!
Surround them!
Well, ouch! Stop it! Anybody out there?
The fight is not over!
The blue ponytail first!
You like my music? You're not done yet!
What's that?
Incoming Fury Strike!
Won't let... Hey, it hurts! Anybody out there? Get out here!
The fight is not over!
Whiskers!
I don't want to kill you! Ow! Stay away!
Send him my way! Good teamwork.
Sorry! Sort of. I won't let myself become your trophy, Draga. You want me? Ouch! Stop it! Anybody out there? Get out here!
The fight is not over!
It can't be.
The fight is not over!
Get the blue ponytail first.
I need help!
Bring Radika back to camp. Attend to her wounds. I need her conscious for questioning.
Is this what dying feels like? Had to happen sometime, I guess.
If death is not to your liking, perhaps you should not have started a war. Before you leave us, Radika, you have much to explain.
You think this was my doing? I hate to disappoint, but no. I could write you a song with how this drama unfolded. If I were in better sorts.
If you and your conspirators hadn't murdered Vera, you could have been singing those songs right now.
Vera. What else is my dying breath good for but confession? Yes, I killed her.
So you admit it.
Vera was my friend. If I believed there had been any other way, she would be here now. No doubt lecturing us.
You could have done literally anything else.
You know, Draga, it's all those doubts that make your face wrinkle and age you faster. And since you're wasting my precious last words, I need a favor.
You can't be serious.
You're right. 2 favors is more fair. What was I thinking?
Unbelievable.
Now come closer. When you see Ludimir, tell him Vera has been avenged. Maybe it'll bring him some peace.
What makes you think I will be anywhere near that drunken fool?
To die by his hand would have been more poetic, I'd say. Still, I'm the lucky one.
What do you mean?
There are scarier things than death. Now, the second favor.
Hurry, Harbinger. Do not let the tree falter and die.
You are the Harbinger. Your coming means that something terrible is about to happen. Vodun, do you know our history? How Yarbog, our god, our patron, defeated Vodun, and the blessed sword Cladden shall be bestowed upon the righteous disciple. And he and his descendants shall fan the flame and temper the blade, lest it crumble, and invite the darkness to return anew. Vera and Ratika, they came here for Cladden. They seek to use the Void as a weapon to win the war, and thought they could control it with the blade. Ratika would rule the dead world. And she claims I'm a monster. We will find her. And when we do, I care not if the mouse talks or sings. She will give us Cladden. Retentions. I turn my back for a day, and chaos ensues.
Let's fight! What was that? I'm so dead!
Sire! We don't know where they came from. Damn rats are everywhere.
Does that surprise you, soldier? Battles such as these are how wars are lost. Step aside. Do not presume to command me, Hub.
Oh, God, no! The Emperor!
We are allies, nothing more.
Impossible!
How many other secrets do you have?
Help!
Take the place of the next redemptions that escaped soldiers.
Glad you appreciate the simple joys of life.
I should have known Ratika was involved with the priestess. Vera escapes to the city of Eka, and a few hours later, Ratika is captured in the same city. I should have made the connection.
The prison belongs to us now!
Enough with these games! If you're going to use a weapon, use it for a purpose.
I'll go on her blind side!
Someday, I will unmask whoever keeps writing on this wall. Half my soldiers now believe a prison to be haunted. Must I do everything? Another barricade.
The prison belongs to us now!
They never said anything about Indrik.
Redemption. This is futile. Why do you keep fighting?
Impossible!
We're wasting time fighting this rabble. Step aside. I had no love for the godless priestess. She broke a sacred tradition. Neutrality. Still, to be murdered in cold blood by a friend. The Rodentian will receive proper punishment once this crisis is resolved.
Indrik, are you here to surrender?
Ratika, answer carefully. Where is the sword?
Only the sword? Not the hideout? Not the amber? Your Highness, really? Getting 1 out of 3 isn't great odds for any Pagarian tyrant.
Stop playing games. I know everything. You coerced. No, you tricked Vera into leading you to the sword. Then you killed her.
That's not what happened at all. Your lack of thoroughness disappoints, Your Grace.
So, you did not kill her?
Well, that part's true, but...
So you had the sword? But it was not on you when my soldiers caught you. You hid it somewhere. Where?
Vera was my friend. I never wanted to hurt her, but when everything happened, I panicked. Then, I panicked some more, and then even more, and while I was doing that, I realized that my feet had started running. I left Vera behind, and the sword. Before I could think of anything else, I slammed into a soldier's breastplate, which made this really interesting dong noise. Satisfied?
This almost rings true. But you do not fool me or my companion.
How do you know? Your friend isn't saying anything.
The Harbinger does not need words.
Harbinger, no less. Always the bully, Indrik. Can't fight me just by yourself?
The sword speaks louder than words.
Always like you, Indrik. Letting others do your dirty work. Ouch! Stop it! Now I'm here, now I'm there. Could be a song idea. Anybody out there? Out here.
Species is that good warrior.
Ratika?
Only this.
Stop.
That's not.
So,
Well...
So you hit...
Vera... Then, before I could... How do you...
The hub.
Harbinger...
The sword speaks louder than words.
Always like you, Indrik. Letting others do your dirty work.
What was that?
Ow! Stay away! Sorry, sort of. Anybody out there? Out here!
Ratika,
Only the...
stop.
That's not...
So...
Well...
So you had the... You hid it.
Vera was... Then... Before I could think... How do you...
The hub.
Harbinger...
The sword speaks louder than words.
Always like you, Indrik. Letting others do your dirty work.
Let's corner her, Harbinger.
You can't hurt me if you can't reach me. Boom! Ouch! Stop it! Anybody out there? Out here!
It can't be!
Ow! Stay away! Time for some, strategic redeployment.
The hell are we fighting?
Sorry, sort of.
Ratika,
Only this.
stop.
That's not.
So...
Well,
So you had... You hid it.
Vera was my. Then, before I could think. How do you.
The hub.
Harbin.
The sword speaks louder than words.
Always like you, Indrik. Letting others do your dirt. You really need to kill me? Time for some, strategic redeployment. Why are you doing this? Anybody out there? Out here? You really need to kill me?
Live fast.
Ow! Stay away! You can't hurt me if you can't reach me. A sword. It could still be in the vault.
No doubt, another redemption lie. Come now. You've lost. Do so with grace, Ratica.
Just how well do you think you know me? Or any Rodentian? Or the godless priestess, for that matter.
She may have been lying, but we should still search the vault. Even if it's not there, there may be a clue to where she hid the blade. The city seems dead, and the air heavy, stagnant. Terror has visited this place. Must I do everything?
Get here.
Air barge, Your Grace. We heard you were coming. We thought you may need protection.
And who told you I was coming this way?
The boys, down at the temple.
Nobody at the temple knows I am here. So our foes resort to ambush. Cowards. Yet if you were not here, a retention seal. They think that can stop me? This makes no sense. If Ratica and her Redentians want to bring down evil on Pigaria, then why are my knights by their side? What could have pushed my own people to betrayal? Wait. What is this? A piece of cloth soaked in blood. Look at the shape. This was torn with a purpose. Her wound was treated here recently. Harbinger, it is possible that Vera did not die in these vaults. But then, by Yarbog! What now?